Hello again, my name is Gabe Zollner. If you watched me for any period of time, I've said countless times that the Republicans tend to eat their own, while the Democrats circle their wagons. What happened in Alabama last night wasn't the first time that events like that took place, when the Republicans again ate their own. I want you to go back to the 2012 election. In 2012, Democratic incumbent Claire McCaskill was the key Republican target until a messy, crowded GOP primary yielded a disastrous opponent in the then Representative Todd Akin, whose response to a question about abortion sparked an uproar and derailed his campaign. You know who derailed his campaign? The Republicans. That's who derailed his campaign. A number of key Republicans came out against Todd Akin for the comment that he made in reference to abortion. What we saw in Alabama was deja vu of Republicans eating their own. You had that worthless leader of the Senate, Mitch McConnell. Yeah, if Judge Roy Moore wins, we're going to have to hold ethics meetings. And then you had that worthless senator. This guy that walks like a duck, huh? Didn't he come out publicly against the Senate candidate, Judge Roy Moore? And then you had that homosexual, I think he's a homosexual, out of South Carolina, Lindsey Graham, come out publicly against the Senate candidate in Alabama, Judge Roy Moore. And there were others that did the exact same thing. And Fox News didn't help, especially with that worthless talking head, Smith. I can't stand him. Folks, the Republicans have morphed in with the Democrats a long time ago. Go do your own Googling on Todd Akin. See what happened to him. The same thing that happened to him happened to Judge Roy Moore. It's absolutely disgusting. And what has to happen is those senators, those congressmen, those Republican senators and congressmen that came out against Judge Roy Moore, they need to be kicked to the curb. Remember the election that took place when that worthless senator from Minnesota, you remember when he won, when he really didn't win? You remember that? I've spoken about it in previous videos. I spoke about it in recent videos. He actually lost by about 350 votes because they found that felons voted for him. Felons. They're not supposed to vote in Minnesota. Al Franken should never have been a senator. Norm Coleman should have been the senator. And now what have we got? The same kind of madness taking place in Alabama. President Trump's got to be scratching his head. He's the one that selected that worthless attorney general that we have, who was the senator in Alabama for 30 years? And he made him his attorney general. Jeff Sessions, what's he done other than recuse himself? Absolutely worthless. You've heard me rant enough. Go do your own Googling on Todd Akin. See what happened to him. The same thing that happened to him just happened to Judge Roy Moore when the Republicans ate their own. That's sort of what I think. And you damn well know why I think what I think. Don't you?